Well, it's almost the halfway point in October, and my Michigan season has been kind of off to a slow start. I had high hopes for the opening night, went into a spot that I thought was going to be pretty darn good, and historically had been seeing my #1 buck that I'm hunting this year, Holyfield, but saw a bunch of does. Unfortunately had one doe come in from a direction that I didn't think any would, and that was the one direction my wind was going, and she blew out the field. Ended that night. Decided to stay off that property for a few weeks now until Holyfield historically starts moving again. So then went and spent some time hunting our northern Michigan property. Had a good time up there, saw some does, but again, no mature bucks, nothing on camera either. That was disappointing. And then most recently, just a couple nights ago, had a nice little cold front come through. So I headed out to hunt a piece of public land I'd scouted this spring, and conditions were looking really good. I found a nice buck bed this spring and summer when scouting, so I thought I could set up on that, on this little, there was this island in the middle of a swamp where I found this buck bed on. There's a thin strip of high ground that connected that island back to the mainland, and I thought I could catch a deer moving through there and heading towards some acorns. There's oak ridges all behind me, just loaded with acorns. So I felt great about it, was really excited to be in the tree that night, but didn't end up seeing a single deer. So disappointing start so far. I actually, between all of my hunts, I've not yet to see an antlered buck while hunting. Any one of those first, I guess, 6 sits I've had. So things are going to be changing soon, though. I feel good about the fact that I've been being very conservative, staying out of my best areas. Just a matter of time now. And that brings us to what I'm doing today. I'm going to do my last trail camera check into my best Michigan property here until I really start hunting. I think, unless I see something on these cameras that tells me otherwise, I think I'm going to stay out till that last week in October, when traditionally the buck I'm after is going to get on his feet during daylight. So that's the game plan. I'm going to sneak in, check these trail cameras, see what we got, and see if that changes my plan at all, or if I should stick with the game plan as it is right now. So let's go see. Well, glad to see he's still on camera. Got a few pictures of him. Finally got a face forward shot of him, which is nice to see, to be able to compare to past years and everything. But glad Holyfield's still around, but what I saw on camera definitely isn't going to change my plans at all. He's still not showing up during daylight. He's not showing up that often. So I think my best bet is to be patient, to just wait until either something changes as far as my observations or camera pictures, or wait until that time is right. And typically for him, that's late October. I've had a shot at him 2 years in a row in that kind of last portion of the month. So my game plan is to wait till then. Hopefully have the cold front coincide with that time of year, and then strike in one of these core places that I know he usually becomes active at that time. So that's the hopes, that's the plan. Now it's just a matter of waiting, biding my time, and we'll see what happens. Things are only going to get more exciting from here, so I can't wait to see what happens.